Hi friends, I am Sai Chaitanya. Welcome back to my channel Sai Tech. In this video, I'll be talking about the Realme X7 Pro after using for more than 50 days. So it's been a little bit kind of long journey with this mobile phone Realme X7 Pro. So close to 50 days I'm using this device Realme X7 Pro, and recently I did finish the number of videos uploading on this device, close to 100 videos. So make sure to check the links in description for the playlist of the Realme X7 Pro. I think this video is gonna be 100th video which I'm trying to upload. So after using for 50 days. So seriously friends, it's been a very good experience using this device. So in this video I'll try to cover everything, performance, battery life, haptic feedback, camera, loudspeaker, what are the additional things which I like and which I don't like. Everything I'll try to go through this mobile phone A to Z. So after using for 50 days, and for each and every topic there is a separate video which is available in the playlist. So make sure to check the playlist and then you can decide whether to buy this phone or not actually. And let's get started friends. The first main key highlight point about this phone, most of the users, they are really excited to buy this mobile phone or looking into this mobile phone because of the Dimensity 1000 Plus processor. So the phone has a Dimensity 1000 Plus, and that's a reason why few of the users, they are really excited about this Dimensity processor. So the reason is because the Dimensity 1000 Plus is slightly above Snapdragon 855 Plus but slightly below Snapdragon 865. So it lies between the Realme X2 Pro. So here is the Realme X2 Pro and here is the OnePlus 8T. So here is the OnePlus 8T and here is the Realme X2 Pro, and this Realme X1 Pro comes exactly in between these two processors. So that is what making this Dimensity 1000 Plus kind of unique processor. But only one thing is that what will be the price of this phone gonna be. So that will be clearing all the doubts for most of the users who are thinking of buying this device. So if the price of this Dimensity 1000 Plus mobile phone, if it launches in India below the Realme X2 Pro price or close to maybe 28,000, then definitely this is a worth of buying. So throughout this experience with the Dimensity 1000 Plus, I did not face any issues regarding the eating problem or any lag problem, nothing. So no issues friends, doesn't matter what game you throw at this phone, everything works perfectly. So most of the games which I tried in my smartphone in this Realme X7 Pro are the close to size of 10 GB size. So it is a life after game which I did try and played at 30 FPS, and there is even a Fortnite game which I tried. I think the game size was close to, as you can see, 12 GB. The Fortnite game is actually playing at 30 FPS, and there's another game, Genshin Impact, which was playing at 60 FPS without any issues. So as I said, the doesn't matter what size of the game is, doesn't matter small or big, each and every game it's gonna be performing very good in this phone if the game is properly optimized. The reason why I'm saying optimized, because the right now in the PUBG and Fortnite, they are not supported at the higher FPS. So maybe in the future they need to update for this Dimensity 1000 Plus processor. So that's where the things are kind of tricky here. So Snapdragon phones, they will receive the very good fast updates like Realme X2 Pro, which has 90 Hz, and the PUBG game is actually supported right now in this device 90 Hz or 90 FPS. But right now in the Realme X7 Pro it's not supported, so still waiting for the update. And the Antutu benchmark score, I did get around 5,20,000. So this was the score which I did when the battery is below 10%. So when the battery is below 10%, that was the score, and when the battery is normal percentage, this is the score, 5,30,000. So which is also really good. So all friends, in terms of the performance, no doubt it's a very good phone and no issues at all after using for 50 days. So now let me get to the another topic where most of the users are interested, because of 120 Hz plus combination of having the Super AMOLED panel. So this phone is gonna be first phone from the Realme smartphone, so which there is a combination of 120 Hz plus Super AMOLED panel combination. So which is really interesting in this phone, which is seriously good choice what they consider, what they make it. So if they kept the IPS LCD panel, then I would have definitely disappointed with this phone, but that's not the case. You got Super AMOLED panel which is really good, and combination of having 120 Hz is also really helpful for smoother animations and better experience throughout this usage of this phone. So in terms of the display, no issues friends. Even let me try to play the one of the video which you might be able to see the difference in terms of the clarity of the phone. So clarity of the display is really good. The brightness is so bright, even in the sunlight as well outdoor. So outdoor visibility also really good in this phone. So no issues in terms of the brightness or color saturation levels or contrast levels. Everything is so beautiful in this phone. So there's a small punch hole camera. The punch hole camera is kind of very small. If you notice other punch hole cameras like the, I think, Poco X3 or other Samsung M51 device, you can seriously see the difference. There's a huge difference between those phones to these phones. So let me try to quickly show you this Samsung's punch hole camera versus this punch hole. So you might be able to see the difference, exactly how much the difference it is. As you can see, friends, the punch hole difference is kind of bigger, as you can see here. So these are quick display thoughts about this phone. So display is also really good, so no issues regarding the display. So another thing, what most of the users, they are excited about this build quality of the phone. So the camera seems to be kind of normal, so nothing much special about the camera. So the processor is a special, and the display is also special thing. And the third special thing about this phone is the build quality and what kind of material they are using. So the build quality is really good. The phone weight is only 184 grams, friends. 184, seriously, for 6.55 inches screen, 184 grams is really good in this phone. So far I did like the phone. When I'm using the phone, I didn't feel any much heavy with this phone even after long time usage. The build quality is also really good. So the back side is not it's not a I think not gloss, but it's definitely, I think, close to plastic or polycarbonate kind of material going on in the backside. But overall, it's kind of very good and fingerprint attractive. So say there's so many fingerprints gets easily attracted on the backside, so which you can easily rub. So that's not a big deal. But overall, the build quality is really good, and dual speaker setup, which is also so much better in this phone. The dual stereo speaker, so which works pretty good in this phone without any issues. And next thing, let me talk about the connectivity. So the connectivity problems, zero problems with the Realme phones, friends. Seriously, from the beginning of using the Realme X device, I think so there is no issue at all with the Wi-Fi. So it seems to be very strong. The Wi-Fi signal in these Realme phones are really stronger than the any other smartphones. So that's no complaints. And I do have the dual Wi-Fi connection in my device, so you can use two Wi-Fi networks at same time to increase the speed. So what can you expect, friends? These are seriously, it's a next level optimization is going on here. So I wish they could have added using the Wi-Fi plus 4G data connection at same time in this phone. So maybe in the future they might be able to add that kind of option. But overall connectivity, no issues, zero issues. 4G is also very good speed, so no issues with the 4G speed. So let me try to quickly show you the 4G speeds of what I got here. I think I did get around close to 200 Mbps, I think so. I'm not sure whether the results are here. Let me try to quickly check. The highest so far reached to 182 gram by 182 Mbps, as you can see here. So overall, no issues with the connectivity. Build quality is also really good in this phone. Display is good. Processor is also really good. No issues. So the disadvantages are no expandable memory and no LED notification light, which is present here, and no wireless charging, so which may not be required for most of the users. But at least having the LED notification light might be able to help, and having the expandable memory also might be able to help. And last, let me talk about the battery. The battery of the phone is of 4500 mAh of capacity, so which is kind of good considering the battery capacity. You can easily use for one day with a medium usage and 2 days with the normal usage. So during this time I did get the screen on time close to 6 hours of screen on time. 6 to 7 hours of screen on time is definitely possible in this device, so that too with the 120 Hz refresh rate, what I'm testing in this video right now. So overall the screen on time 6 to 7 hours, and charging speed is also really good. 35 minutes full charge, 0 to 100. So if you charge your phone from the 15 or 20 percentage, then that would take close to 25 percentage, 25 minutes, I think so. That's a really good charging speed. No issues, no complaints regarding the battery, no complaints regarding charging. Everything works fine. And during this 50 days of usage, all the options which are having this Realme X7 Pro is really good. Everything is best, friends. Even the camera is also really good regarding the front cam, which has a portrait and blur shot you can take here, and everything looks fine in this phone. So in terms of the dynamic colors as well, dynamic range and everything is really good in this phone. So overall, this is a quick review on this phone after using for 50 days, and the final conclusion is that definitely it's worth 1,000 times the price. It's really worth to buy this phone for this kind of price they are offering. So thank you for watching this video, friends, and see you in the next video. Until then, bye.